Hi there Aries, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome to your reading. So this is going to be general love messages. The format is going to be you versus them. So I'm going to be pulling card about who is it that we're going to be talking about today, your challenges, past, present, future, actions that we can be expecting from both parties. And by the end of the reading, I'm also going to be pulling some advice card for you, alright? Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the rules may get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you at all. And if you want a personal reading with me, there's going to be a link on the description box below. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, alright? So let's do it, Aries. Who is it that we're going to be talking about today? For Aries, so you got the Devil card here, so you might be dealing with a Capricorn. The Knight of Swords, you might be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then the Four of Swords is in reverse. What are your challenges, Aries? King of Pentacles, you might be dealing with the Earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, that's a lot of card. Three of Pentacles and also the Five of Cups is in reverse. All right, so how are they in the past? Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. How about from your side, Aries? You got the Sun card. And also the Three of Wands. You got that Four of Cups there, I saw. But whoever it is that you're dealing with right now, this person is agitated. It almost seems to me as if like they want to have things quickly in the now, but Rome wasn't built in a day, right? But it's just like there are certain things that they can't get out of their head. Like they try to detach, they try to stop thinking about these connections, or they try to stop thinking about the problems in these connections, but they couldn't, because I feel that there is a wound that is being triggered here that kind of like made them be like the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is a very, very direct, harsh type of communications. The Knight of Swords is also a very, very fast moving, forward moving knight. So in a way that they kind of like wants to like, I just want to arrive things quickly. So if it's like, if they want you, then they want you quickly now. If they want to move on from you, they want to move on from you quickly now. Like there is this growing sense of frustrations from their side that I'm feeling is because they can't have their things now. Okay, they're growing impatience here. What are your challenges, Aries? Is collaborating with another person with a Three of Pentacles in here? Because it does talks about collaborations. The King of Pentacles is in the challenge as well. It means that you might see the other person as being unreliable or trustworthy. It almost seems to me as if like you lacking the will to do that so is because you're getting away from your grief period. What's funny is that if you're dealing with one person in the past, this person has that energy of like come in and then stop. If that makes sense. So it's like this person was Six of Pentacles, so they were generously given, and whenever they're given towards you, it feels good for your ego with the Sun card here. The Sun card is the happiest card in a deck. But like I think something that you said to them, the Three of Wands, whatever that may be, made them drop it. Because the Knight of Pentacles and that proposition talks about unwavering devotions and loyalty that we have towards somebody. You know, it's a non-forward moving knight, so you might not see it, but it's there. Something that you communicated to them made them drop it entirely here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So let's see what's going on in the now then. However, if you guys are dealing with two people, I do see somebody here giving towards you generously that's making you really, really happy. And then there's another person who is dropping everything about you because of something that you communicated with them. It might actually be you telling them to fuck off, basically, because, yeah, you know, fire sign. All right, so in the now from their side first, please. The Page of Swords. Interesting. The Chariot. How about from your side, Aries? Ten of Swords. There's this crazy polarity that I'm sensing from them. So it only makes sense if you guys are dealing with two people. Because if you're dealing with one person, you'd have that shift of energy really quickly. As I said earlier, you had somebody who gave to you generously, and then as soon as something happened, it's just like, bam. Drop it like it's hot. And then now you have a Page of Swords, somebody who has this big, huge ammo and weapon that is against you. You have somebody who's very cold, but they're kind of like, you know, Page of Swords is kind of like a know-it-all. It's, in this deck of mine, the Page of Swords is worse than a King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, simply because the swords that this person has is the biggest. Okay. I know things now. I know better, like something like that. And it hurt you, didn't it, with the Ten of Swords here? But what's funny is that when you retreat yourself, you know, with the Four of Cups, when you became emotionally unavailable towards this person, is when they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing this towards Aries. Maybe I should just kind of like move forward towards them. So it's kind of similar to the reading that I did yesterday. Was it Libra reading where I felt it was a bit gamey? Because if you're dealing with really one person, this is very like, it's a polar extreme of things. So one minute they don't want you and they're very certain, and you see it from them. They're very certain that they don't want you, but they're still observing you. But then once you're shut down, it's like they want you back. I mean, like what? But if you're dealing with two people, then you're having somebody who's just so ice cold. Then you have somebody who's deeply interested in you, but I don't know, Four of Cups. You just want to be alone. You just want to ruminate on a few things a little while. So let's see in the future. From their side first, please. King of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with an air sign too. That's going to be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You might be dealing with a Leo here. Or you might be dealing with a Cancer, Aquarius. Full card is in reverse. How about from Aries side? Eight of Pentacles. Six of Cups. This is so confusing. It only makes sense if you guys are dealing with two people, to be honest with you. Because if you guys are dealing with one person, it's a similar energy from the past, present, future too. Is that polarity that we see. Okay, 1 minute in the future, 1 minute this person is going to be showing you that, look, I'm here. Okay, you can trust me now. I'm reliable. I'm going to be here. I'm going to stay. And that's going to convince you to be the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, to put in the work. But again, soon after, it's like they're stopping in their track with the Full card in reverse, doing something really recklessly and just having that impulse of like, okay, you know what? I don't think I want to take a giant leap of faith in this. So it's very, I don't know. But if you guys are dealing with two people, then you'd have somebody who's showing up as, so whoever it is that is hurting you now, okay, with the Page of Swords here, will eventually step up and show up and be like, look, you can trust me now, Aries. I'm reliable. I'm trustworthy here, blah, 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 blah. And then it kind of like made you want to be putting in the work into this. And then you have another person who, let's see. I don't know, Aries, why are you keep attracting people with this polar extreme of things, who do things very extreme? Because even if you guys are dealing with two people, I see the same exact polar extreme with that other person. All right? I don't know. This got to be the shortest reading because literally I'm so confused. But in the future, again, like this person is going to put in the work with the Ten of Wands, wanting to take that giant leap of faith. But then you have that Tower moment again. Okay? Whatever it may trigger. Like this person is easily triggered here. And then they're mopping on the bitter memories of the past again. Or there's like, they be like, okay, things are unfixable right now. And then you have that polar extreme of things again of like them doing something impulsively, saying that, yeah, I don't want to take a giant leap of faith on this. I don't know, Aries. I'm sorry. You might not like this reading. But let's pull some advice card for you. To be honest with you, it'd be reckless should you be... You want something stable. just manage your expectations when it comes to this person, all right? Even if you guys are dealing with two people, manage your expectations when you're dealing with these people. Because it seems to me as if like you're always attracting these type of people who are always on the polar extreme of things. You can't have something stable because, you know, again. So, advice for Aries, please. So you got the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and also the Queen of Pentacles. It's moving on to calmer water, basically, and see if there's a new opportunity that is on the horizon. Try to be very practical and grounded about it. Because, you know, us as a fire sign, I understand it myself, you know, like it's very easy to make us happy. You know, it's very easy to make us excited. With just a mere Ace of Wands, it makes us like, oh, I'm the happiest person in the world. But then, some people end up being a disappointment. So, what the advice here is to ground yourself. Okay, you can be excited. You can get excited. It's okay for you to get excited. But try to be grounded as possible and manage your expectations when it comes to these connections. With whomever it is that you're dealing with, whether it be you're dealing with one person or two people. Stay grounded. Otherwise, you're going to get hurt because of this extreme polarity that keeps on happening from the past, present, and future. Alright? So, I think that is it from my reading for you, Aries. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity you've been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. Alright, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.